What's up, Samurai? We are back in some more Trove, and I completely forgot about Luxion today. So I'm rushing this video out to you guys. So yeah, Luxion's chilling here in the hub. I got totally distracted because I was distracted with XP Day, as well as the update finally coming out on the Nintendo Switch. Also, I didn't even catch last week's Chaos Chest item, which was this cool manta ray thing. I should have done a video on it just because this thing is so cool, and it glides. Completely unrelated to Luxion himself. But that's actually a pretty decent inventory. Not great, but decent. The energetic emblem, which is... for some weird reason, I'm sure people are buying this for a lot of flux. Yep. Probably just because it's uncommon. But it certainly isn't because people want to actually use this. Like, look at this. Boosts your energy regeneration. Hey, someone in Team Pixel ended up getting Gonda, so sweet. But this is just an emblem, so I guess you could get it if you just want to sell it. But again, it's not an item that I think anybody would possibly even use. But hey, apparently it's worth a lot of flux. Then there's the steaming motorcycle. This, personally, personally, I like this a lot better and think, yeah, okay, so it's about the same price. But it's just a steampunk motorcycle, so you can't really go wrong with that, obviously. I like it because it makes me think of Legos. Just the back of the bike with the light and everything. I don't know why. And then there's another emblem. So this is the Shrike emblem. This will probably go for a hefty penny of flux because summons a temporary ally to deal damage and fight for you. This ally's damage is based off of physical damage. Now, these allies used to be some of the stronger emblems in the game because they would end up taking a certain percentage of your base attack, depending if it was physical, magical, ranged, or close range. And ultimately, like, people would end up using this for like shadow towers and stuff because they actually deal a pretty decent amount of damage. I don't know if it's worth getting other than it's just an evil chicken, which is still pretty cool. But anyways, there's the Arcanium. What is this? The Arcanium Steamboat. This you'll probably want to get just because it's something that you can normally only buy on the Steam store, but for whatever reason they threw it into Luxion's inventory. It kind of feels like a ripoff. Oddly enough, it doesn't seem to have the sail as usual. They're always missing the sail with any of these boats that Luxion sells. But it's just going to end up being this bad boy right here. It's a steamboat. I can't really get a good camera angle on it because the camera zooms out so much when you are on a boat. And then there's the Rolli Corgi. So this thing is just hilarious because look at him. It's a big fat dog and you roll around on him like, I don't know. It's just, it looks absolutely adorable. And then there's going to end up being the Trinity 3, the last 3 items that usually are either a beginner's trap or something valuable, which is going to be Luxion equipment style. So in the style section, you see all these different categories: default, uncommon, rare. So Luxion style stash is going to unlock a random seasonal event, pinata, or Luxion equipment style in those specific categories, but each of those things will only give you 1 mastery, so who cares? And then there's the Streamer Dream Box 3. So these are allies that were based off of streamers. I'm in Streamer Dream Box 1. I don't know who's in 2, and I even less know who's in 3 because it sure as heck ain't any of the YouTubers. It's just the people on Twitch. I don't watch Twitch very much. Sorry, Twitch Trove gamers. But anyways, then there's going to end up being the Golden Hoard Dragon Soul. So in the badge section, there's going to end up being this thing right here, which is an absolutely crazy amount of mastery. For each of the souls you consume, you'll end up getting various rewards. Some of them are really, really good. Some of them not so much. But you have to end up consuming 100 souls total. And it's going to cost you a total of 400 dragon coins, but you can only get 15 souls per visit. So with Luxion being on a bi-weekly schedule, it means that essentially getting the maxed out dragon is going to take a couple months just because it is time gated. And then of course the dragon itself is just going to end up being this bad boy right here, which, I mean, he's got multiple forms as you go through it, but this one's definitely the coolest with an impressive wingspan. It's too bright, it hurts my eyes. But it shoots flux and it actually has like physics and stuff. God, it's like a flashbang. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it and hope you found today's video helpful. I just wanted to rush this out to you really, really quick because I completely forgot about Luxion. I got other priorities, man. Other things are going on. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day.